Poke sallet is a very interesting plant, actually. Many uses over the years, going back even dating to the Indians of this area who used poke sallet for many different ways. And one of the most interesting that I found is they actually felt like it had some properties that made it useful as a love potion, with the medicinal purposes of poke sallet and the chemicals contained in it, and even have seen some pretty significant success as cancer treatments. One of the few sources of ink for Civil War soldiers writing back home during the Civil War, the berries that made a really good purple ink that they used, and some pretty famous Civil War letters written with poke sallet ink. It's a very interesting plant, but of course what we're about here is the edible portion of the edible aspect, the culinary aspect of the plant, and it makes a very good dish. It's very rich in vitamin A, in fact so much so that supposedly if you don't boil the plant enough in the fixing of it to leach out the vitamin A, that it can actually, you can actually get an overdose of vitamin A and be very harmful to you.
When you pick it and you clean it and look it and get all the bugs or sticks or whatever might be on it, grass, and then you wash it and you boil it, maybe pre-boil it the second time and take it out and you rinse it, let it drain and squeeze it all out, and you cook it from regular poke sallet in bacon grease and eggs on top after. Usually when the grounds have been broken up the year before or trees have been cut and the grounds are fresh, it comes up. I think the seeds are in the ground, they just get warm, they come up then when you moisten the soil.
The poke sallet I find is very earthy, you know, there's a very earthy flavour off it. But no, it's nice, good work. We've had it on the menu here in the Bull and Thistle for the last week and a half, because I've just been messing around with it. We've had it with ghost cheese, and we did poke sallet and ghost cheese cakes. And they've done, you know, very well. We've that with a rhubarb sauce, so it's a bit different. It's basically, I suppose, you can nearly use it as a spinach, you know, from what I've seen. I think it'd go well with seafood.
Some local people here decided to come up with some sort of springtime festival to celebrate the area and kind of the unique aspects of it. So they were looking around, and various, you know, there are strawberry festivals, there's cornbread, there's all kinds of festivals. So they looked for something that would represent the nature and culture of this area, and so we came up with the idea of poke sallet, which has been eaten here since as long as anybody that lives here can remember.
Something grows wild many years, forever, as long as I can remember. When I grew up, I guess we were raised on poke sallet in the springtime. And then, I don't know how many years ago, I didn't live here at the time they started having the festival. And then when I came down here, I ended up cooking it for the contest. I do that every year. So this is the first time we've had the cook-off, and I think it's going to do good. Happy to do it.
Miss Ann Thompson, who was the winner of the cooking contest, coincidentally, prepares the poke sallet for our eating contest, and we just give a specific amount of time, I think it's 3 minutes, for them to, each contestant, to see how much poke sallet that they can consume. It's quite entertaining, but not always pretty. It is an international contest because we have actually one of the finalists, one of the winners was Chef Barry O'Connor, who is actually from Cork, Ireland. One of our judges is from Europe, from Germany, Ruth Dahl. So it really did have international implications to it.
Well, I was approached a long time ago, initially when I came over. I didn't really know a whole lot about it, to be perfectly honest. I threatened them with poke sallet ice cream. But I decided I better not. I tasted it, and you know, I don't think it's a winner really. It is one of it's a big point that I have, both myself and Diana, when we spoke initially about me coming over here, I've had my own pubs in Ireland, had my own pig farm in Ireland, and I would breed my own pork, cure my own bacon, smoke my own stuff, and I want to do the exact same here. I've met up with a friend of Diane and Louise, Bobby Langford, Sugar Creek Farms. We buy all our pork from him. It's my ambition. I want to start a program in the Bull and Thistle of traceability and field to fork. We have it at home. We started it. It gives from the day the animal is born to the day the animal is slaughtered and put into the Bull and Thistle. So with that information, I think you can see that anything that we are using, any product we're using, meat, poultry or beef, fish, they've had a good life, and you know they've been treated well, and you're getting the best commodity that's feasibly purchased, and that's I think that's definitely an important thing, and we want to get our name out there for that. We make everything. We buy in hardly anything. We make all our own breads, we cure our own pork, we make our own sausages, we cure our own corned beef, we smoke our own salmon, gravel-axe our own salmon. We do everything really as much in-house as we can.